All right, so while the instrumented walkways we looked at use pressure sensors to gather spatial temporal variables during overland walking, these pressure insoles provide pressure data at just about at a higher resolution. And so while they're not capturing motion data per se, they can capture some very valuable information that can be used as a part of gait analysis. And so these little devices, you can see here that they're a very thin plastic with embedded electronics that can just slip right into your shoe. And so they're very flexible, and then they'll connect up to a unit that will usually transmit those wirelessly to a computer for analysis. And you can log these. You can use these for tracking pressure over a prolonged period of time, and you can see here on the graphs here where they can find where the hot spots are, where the particular areas of high pressure are located, and those can be then plotted over time and throughout correlated with the gait cycle, and so that corrections can be made potentially fitting orthotics or other special shoes to help reduce those pressures. And this can be particularly of use in individuals with diabetic neuropathy. And this is a system that's not used so much for analysis of movement, but just for sensing and feedback. It's an interesting system that uses a wireless technology along with the smartwatch here to track pressures within the foot. And so for someone that doesn't have appropriate foot sensations, this could pick up if they're doing an excessive amount of loading on a particular area, and maybe have a need to do a foot check or to decrease their activity. So that one's called the SuroSense. It's more of a clinical application of these insole foot pressure sensors.